Hi guys! You might notice my new setup for my new videos, so hopefully the quality is better, the sound is better, so is the lighting. So today I want to talk about how to find the right training if you would like to start a career as a microblader. I know there's a million trainings out there. It covers so many different aspects, so I would like to go a bit more in detail of what I personally think is important and what you need to be looking for to find the right fit for you and to just grow as an artist and start a great career. Number one, do not go out there looking for training on a tight budget. You need to be ready to invest. This is a big deal. This is a career where you're going to be tattooing people's face. It needs to be complete, very detailed. It needs to cover everything. If it doesn't, you need to be able to take extra training until you're absolutely ready. Number two, you need to make sure that you like the teacher's work as well as the technique overall, meaning that if you personally prefer a manicure brow, then I would suggest you to find a training where the teacher specializes in a manicured brow. Same goes for if you prefer a natural, fluffy looking brow, try to find a training that shows that kind of brow specifically. And then once you have experience, you can start to kind of mix styles and just get more comfortable with going from a manicured brow to a fluffy brow from client to client. Number three, make sure that they do go over how to set up and how to properly clean before and afterwards for your station and your workplace overall. This is a step that I noticed that is not part of so many beginners training, and it's horrifying. Yes, you do need to get a bloodborne pathogen to be able to be licensed in your county, state, country. However, taking that test doesn't necessarily mean that you know exactly to the detail when it comes to your specific station, what you can and cannot touch, and what to properly use. So this is very important. And if unfortunately the course that you find and take does not cover that, please find some extra training that will, because this is extremely important for you and for your clients. Number four, if the training that you find and think that is the best for you is very short, please be ready to take a long time to practice, to get comfortable. If you need to take 100 models, so be it. You cannot be rushing into this. This is extremely important, and there are permanent consequences, so you need to be fully ready. You need to have time and money to invest and be ready to just keep taking more trainings and keep learning, and don't rush this. Number five, make sure that you are meeting all the requirements for where you live. I know from experience that it is extremely different from each state, from each province in Canada, from other countries, even from county to county, it can completely differ. So just make sure to go on your county or city health board website and see what are the requirements. For a lot of places, cosmetic tattooing falls under the same as tattooing, so it will require the same kind of training and licensing. However, I know that for some certain states you need a full cosmetology license or your aesthetic license. It is very different, so please make sure that you meet the requirement of where you live and get the proper certifications and licensing before taking clients. And also you're going to have the health board having to do a walkthrough of your workspace to make sure that everything meets a requirement in terms of sanitation. From the other side of the photos and the videos, for a lot of people, I think microblading looks really easy. I'm telling you right now, it is not. It comes with an insane customer service requirement that I personally was not ready for, especially when you're new, you're still trying to gauge your pressure, just overall the products that you're using, just to get comfortable with and just to find out if you actually like those products. Nailing down the perfect aftercare. The healing process is a roller coaster, and it is so different from client to client that until you have enough experience to kind of come down to like, oh, here's why this person healed this way and why that person healed way differently, you're gonna be so clueless. You're gonna question yourself. You will cry. You will want to give up. If this is the right thing for you, do not give up. This is absolutely normal. But I'm just making a point that this is not easy, and if you're taking this route for financial freedom, please move on and look into something else. This is absolutely not the easy way out to make good money. It is a semi-permanent procedure, however, it has permanent consequences if it's poorly done, and that is absolutely not worth making money off. So if you're not an artistic person, move on. This is absolutely not for you. I get a lot of people reaching out through emails, DMs, comments of just if I know artists or training available in their area, or just feedback on what I think are the best trainings out there. I have personally found a lot of great artists and just training overall through Instagram. I've just been searching under places or tags just for microblading classes, along with just your city name. It will show you a lot of work, and from there just go with pictures that you like and see what kind of training they have to offer, if it covers what you would like to learn and the kind of training you would like to take. But honestly, through Instagram, I would say more than Google, just because at least you have such an easy visual on Instagram. It makes it really easy to find a proper training per area. So that would be my best advice to how to easily find a good training for you in your city or nearby. So I hope this was helpful. If you have more questions or advices that I might have skipped that you were really looking forward to, please leave them in the comments so I can answer your comments or just put it in the next video, or both. So I hope this has been helpful, and see you soon.